Well, it's been a while since I've gotten to say this, and I'm sure FDC might agree with me here. Slowest 2 minutes of my life. What do you think, FDC? Do you agree?
I do agree.
But now for our pop. English, please. Now for a proper intro. What's up, team? Packer Dude 9000 here, along with my always faithful and amazing assistant next to me.
Fairy Dragon Child.
And, boy, we have some exciting stuff to talk about today.
But first, we would just like to mention that this is sponsored by StreamYard. Our friends have been absolutely amazing.
And if you would like to check out StreamYard for yourself, you see the link flowing across the screen there. But the link is also in the description. And if you would like to check them out, you can use that link. And it will let them know that we sent you. And
it is not expected or required.
Man, FTC's beating me to everything today. But it does support the channel. And now we have a bit of a special shout out to send out. FTC, would you like to do the honors?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. So you first. You do the shout out, and then we'll go into it.
So
it's exciting.
Sorry, FDC has a bunch of background noise going on and it's a bit distracting.
Hey, listen, this chair is super squeaky. It don't matter how many times I move or how little I move. It's just an old chair. It does what it wants.
Does it have mice living in it? Just kidding.
No, it's like the Tin Man. It just needs oil. Maybe some WD-40.
All right, enough goofing around. So, shout out to Jeriz or Jeriz, not sure how it's pronounced, over at Shopify, because I'm trying to find an alternative to my initial merch store, because they actually at one point decided it would be a good idea to rip me off.
And so now Packer Dude is over at Shopify. I'm over at Shopify. We both have our own stores, but we support each other and we're partners and it's exciting. And I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I can't English today.
Don't worry, neither can I.
It's exciting. So my shop's called FDC Shop, obviously, short for Fairy Dragon Child. And Packer Dude, go ahead and talk about yours.
Yeah, and mine is just, I kept it simple and went with my YouTube channel name, so it is Packer Dude 9000, and once I get things up and going at a decent level, I will start putting my link in the description of my videos.
And I'll start doing that too for my store. I got some merch already put out. I'm still planning to add more to it. I got my first 2 sales, so that was pretty exciting. I've got a song stuck in my head and it won't go away. Help me.
And also, Shopify does have the ability for gift cards, so we'll be occasionally doing some giveaways for those instead of just merch. So we're really excited for that. So if you want to be notified when those happen, be sure to smash the subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And if you want to be notified about every single thing that goes on the channel, be sure you set the notification bell to all so you never miss a beat.
Whoa.
Are you trying to get me copyrighted?
No, I was not. That was not me. That was my nephew.
We do not own any of that music that
and
you
that
guys
was not
may have just heard.
and that was not me. I just awkwardly shoot him away. I was like, shoo.
Yeah, so whatever song that was, we do not own the rights to that. All rights go to the respective artists. All right, now let's get into our main reason for the stream. FDC, do you want to talk about it or do you want me to?
Okay, so as you guys can see, there is my book currently on display as my photo, Her End, His Beginning. I have been working on this book for a little over a year now. I'm actually in the midst of getting it published once it's complete. And I mean, so far as you could tell, I have been doing amazing on the views. The reads are doing, decent. Well, Packer Dude is doing his own like side story, if you will, for the book. He asked me if he could just kind of flip around the title. I explained no, because that's going to be, spoiler alert, part of the second book, because I'm going to have 4 books going into this. And so he's got his own little side story going on, and I'm actually excited to hear more about it. So why don't you go ahead and talk about it?
So, I don't want to spoil too much about FDC's book, but let's just say in it there is a very evil prince that does some pretty nasty things, and the princess has come to my kingdom looking to form an alliance to take the prince down.
And yes, before anybody asks, I did give him permission. He does have my consent. And I thought it was, honestly, I thought it was like a huge badge of honor that he was even willing to do that. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that. Like, I was super excited.
And after the stream, or a while, or possibly tomorrow, I will include the name of the book in the description, because honestly, with all the Englishing issues earlier, I don't even remember the name of it.
But yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. I mean, as I've said, I've never had anybody give me such a high honor before, so I thought that was very humbling and very, very sweet. So thank you for being willing to, have fun with that and make it your own. That actually, that's bragging rights for me, really. Like, thank you. I hope you're having fun with it. Like, I really do. I hope you're having absolute fun with it.
Oh, I definitely am, and I'm really actually excited to see where it goes, especially in your book, or books, I should say.
Well,
that is if you're willing to cross my book into your books.
I will definitely have to figure that out. We could definitely figure that out, sit down and talk about that. I wasn't really going to say anything, but I'm going to go ahead and just announce this. I'm currently working with a publisher right now, and June 2024, I will be working a little bit more hands-on, and we're going, into all this detail of getting my book published. So this will be hands-on. I get to tell them how I want the cover customized and everything, and it's going to go into the editing phase of everything. So
Now, is that for all 4 books or just the current?
So it's gonna be the current one, and then I will get books 2, 3s, and 4s also into editing. I have another book that they're interested in publishing as well. I gotta get that finished. I have 2 more chapters and it's complete. And I will get 10 free copies of whatever book that I publish through them, which is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna keep one for myself, but I'm gonna give like the 9. I'm gonna sign the 9 of them and send them to my closest friends and family. And if anybody's interested, I might even just sit there and do like a free book giveaway. We'll see.
Didn't you and I actually discuss that already?
Well, no, I've never made it public though. I've never gone so in depth and given a date. Like, this is for sure, and I'm excited.
Yeah, so just figured we'd come on here and announce all the stuff that we have been cooking up.
2024 is definitely going to be a big year because I'm also set to graduate in 2024 too. So I'm excited. Excited. Are you excited? What all do you got planned? Come on.
Well, I was trying not to talk so negatively on this stream, but I am actually a crisis counselor, and FDC may potentially at some point be joining me on the same platform.
Yep, I just got to finish training. That's all I got to do. But let's talk about how amazing you're doing though with it. You're doing amazing with it.
Well, right now I'm actually on a hiatus because I can't go into detail because of confidentiality, but there's a conversation that I took that kind of sent my stress level way through the roof, and I kind of went back and forth on whether I wanted to resign or not. So my supervisor made the executive decision to pause my account and have me take a few months off. So I'll probably be back on at the beginning of the year.
Well, I'm excited for you, and the fact that you're even willing to go back really shows that you have so much strength. So you should be proud of yourself.
I love what I do for those people, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I mean, it's definitely hard. Even I was, having a hard time getting through training, but I still got to finish it up. But first, I have to make sure that I'm doing okay first. Not going into any details, so don't ask.
Same here. Don't ask me anything about what it entails because I will not talk about it.
Yee.
Waffles. And don't ask me and FDC why we do that because, well, we're just a couple of ding-dongs. That's all we're going to say.
Yep.
Well, FDC, I see we're not getting much engagement, so do you think we should sign off and start getting stuff set up on our stores?
Well, let me go ahead and, is it all right if I announce one more thing?
Go for it.
So this year has kind of taught me a lot, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we did recently, a couple months back, unfortunately lose a friend of ours. I'm not going into too many details, but he just felt like he had nowhere to go. And that's what decided that, kind of pushed me to decide to become a crisis counselor, and why, I just want to hopefully talk somebody off the edge, because there is hope out there. Even though it doesn't feel like it, there is hope out there. I am officially on Reddit. I made the account about a week ago where I post positive content, just trying to uplift people, hopefully trying to give them something to look forward to, just to read and, have this advice and whatnot, and read these little memes just to hopefully brighten their day. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, I do recommend it. And it's called, give me 1 second, let me pull it up. It is called Personal Strength. That is the name of the community. And I go by Riptide Reaper on there. So if you guys are looking for a little bit, oh, I'm sorry, I created it 4 days ago. I said a week ago. I wasn't far off. But anyway, if you guys are looking for a little bit more support, definitely check it out, get some motivation going. And if you guys still feel like you need additional help, don't hesitate but to reach out.
Now, of course, obviously FDC knows this, but I do want to put the disclaimer out there. She is not a licensed professional or a replacement for a licensed professional. So,
and as always, if I see that if my advice isn't working, I will definitely tell you to seek help, and I will give you the non-emergency number, and I will give you any outlet that I possibly can to hopefully make sure that, hopefully you can survive the night because you are worthy enough. I'm gonna start crying over here.
Please don't. That is not what the stream was meant to be for. If you want, why don't you put the name of your community in the comments? That way it'll show up on YouTube for everybody.
Okay. And I'll even put what I go by too. Oh, my mouse disappears. That's friendly. So that's the name of the community. And this is what I go by. Oh, provided that I learn how to spell. It kind of makes a difference.
Yes, spelling is definitely key.
And there we go. Oh, did it show up?
Hold on a second. No, it did not.
I don't know. Let's try this again. I don't know if it showed up or not. It's not showing on my end.
No, it didn't, but
yeah, I go by Riptide Reaper. Ironically, that is a very, very old username. Oh, it showed twice on the comments. So I don't know how they could see it, but I can't.
The reason it showed twice on the comments is because of it going to both your channels, and for some weird reason, it went to your channel, or the joint channel and your channel, but it did not go to mine. That's weird.
Who would make us?
Waffles.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to hop off here, and I'm going to probably get to writing so I can get everything published.
Well, do you want to stay with me long enough to do the closeout real quick?
Yes. As always, I can't have the host sit there and do this on his own. That'd be so unprofessional of me.
And I would have to fire you. Just kidding. All right, guys. Well, I don't even know why I'm saying guys, because nobody engaged in the chat other than FBC, but that's all right. But anyway.
I have to moderate the comments too. Ooh, multitasking. Yeah.
If you would like to check us out and be notified every time we go live, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, nice and loud, I always like to say. And, well, I can't think of anything else to say. FDC, you got anything else on your mind you want to throw out there before we head out?
Nope.
All right. Well, with that said, PackerDude 9000, along with my very faithful and always amazing assistant,
Fairy Dragon Child.
and we will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.